My actual prediction for E3 is that we will see Animal Crossing, but the only thing we're going to be getting is Hey everyone, it's Caito, and in today's video, we're going to be destroying my island while talking about E3, what I think's coming, my predictions, all of that. So if you're interested in content like this and you want to see more in the future, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, but let's just get right into it. Okay, so first things first, if you don't know what E3 is just a gaming conference that is held normally annually. With everything going on last year in the world, there was not an E3 conference last year, and this year everything is being done virtually. Nintendo, for the past several years, has had theirs virtually anyway. So Nintendo is going to be having their E3 presentation on June 15th at 11 a.m. Central Time. I am actually going to be live streaming my reaction as well as my co-host for the podcast that I do, the Nintendo Drive. Me and Sean Capri are going to be live on my YouTube channel reacting to the Nintendo Direct, hanging out with all of you, so definitely come and join us for that next Tuesday, June 15th at 11 a.m. Central Time. I am so looking forward to it. So one of the biggest speculations with Nintendo's E3 presentation is, are they going to include anything for Animal Crossing? And of course, I've been thinking about this so much. And to be truthful, my actual prediction for E3 is that we will see Animal Crossing, but the only thing we're going to be getting is an Animal Crossing and Zelda crossover. Similarly to what we got from Mario in the last Direct, I think they're going to do the same thing for Zelda. I think we'll get a few new items, but I don't think it's going to be anything big. However, I do hope that it's so much more than that. I really do hope that all of the speculation for a 2.0 update or just any significant update is accurate. I hope that all the rumors come true and we get everything that we've been hoping for. But I do want to talk a little bit about what I think might actually come and what I would really want to see out of an update. So if there was some kind of big update, I do think we would get a few quality of life improvements, maybe just some bulk crafting, bulk buying at Able Sisters. I do think customizable fences is a very likely thing for them to add into the game, especially since something we've seen in previous trailers is a white picket fence. I think it would be something that's super easy for them to add, and it would really add a lot to the game. I also do think they would add maybe some more villager dialogue, something to kind of change things up. We've been getting the same dialogue for a long time now. And of the NPCs for them to add, I really think that Cap'n will come before Brewster does. I think adding like a little mini game island or some separate island for Cap'n to take you to is a lot more likely than them adding Brewster. I don't know why I feel that way, I just do. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't think that Brewster is that much of a game changer. And I don't think it's going to keep people playing the game. I know that a ton of people are excited for the prospect of Brewster returning, but I just don't think it's enough gameplay to keep people interested in playing Animal Crossing for an extended period of time. Maybe it would keep people around for a week, 2 weeks, something like that, but we really need something that's going to increase the longevity of this game. So now I want to get into the things that I really want to see added to the game. First thing, obviously, is I want more furniture, and I want everyday, usable, normal, run-of-the-mill furniture. I don't want themed stuff. I don't want holiday stuff. As great as that stuff is, I really just want more normal stuff that I can use all around my island in multiple different situations. I really feel like the current collections are kind of becoming stale, especially because there's obviously stuff that we tend to gravitate towards, whatever our favorites are. So I would really love for them to add in more furniture collections for us to mix in with what we already have. I also would really love, and this is never going to happen, but I would love to be able to customize the outside of buildings, including resident services, including the plaza around resident services. Being able to customize that would really change the overall impact of someone's island. I mean, just imagine if we could change the colors of stuff, the color of the airport. That would be amazing. I would love any kind of customization options for anything existing in the game would be amazing. Even villager homes, if we could maybe like decorate inside their house or customize the outside of their house. I don't think that's ever going to be an option, but I would definitely love to do something like that. Another thing that I really want to see is more plants, more bushes, different flowers, different tree types. I think they could really add a lot by giving us more options when it comes to the natural aspects of the island. And additionally, I would love to see more crops. I don't think they necessarily need to add a total farming aspect. I like the way the pumpkins exist in the game right now. You don't have to do anything with them, but if you want to craft specific furniture, you have to use those. So I think just adding more crops would be something really fun for them to add. Maybe like potatoes or corn. They could add so much stuff. Just anything at this point to add variety on our islands is really what I'm looking for. A few things that I know a lot of people are asking for is things like being able to move your resident services or change your island name. I also think those would be two easy things for them to add in. Just redeeming Nook Miles or paying Tom Nook to be able to move those things. I think it would be so easy to do and really beneficial, especially for people who change their islands a lot. You could start to theme your island name and then change it later. I don't even know why that's not an option. Another huge update would be for them to add some kind of feature where you could pay Tom Nook and he would keep all of your DIYs, all of the stuff that you've cataloged, and then you could just reset your island without losing all of that stuff. I think that would be an absolute game changer. People wouldn't be so hesitant to reset their islands. You could just start over. I think that would really, really help to add more longevity to the game because you could just keep restarting every time you wanted to start a new island without losing all of the stuff that you gathered, because that's really the pain of restarting, is collecting everything again and getting your villagers again. So I think that would be a great option. There are really so many things that I want to see for this game, and I'm really hoping that they just show us something for Animal Crossing, just to say, hey, look, we're working on it. Even if it's not ready right away, I'm totally content with that. I just want to know that it's something that they're going to continue supporting, continue providing updates for. Even if they have to be paid DLC updates, that would be better than getting nothing. And it's been so long since we've gotten an actual update that I am cautiously optimistic about them potentially bringing something up at E3. And I'm going to be so upset if there's nothing. So I would love to know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's going to show up at E3? What do you think they're going to show? What do you guys want them to show? I would love to know down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.